Hello, my name is Matt. We're in San Antonio, Texas. We're here for the AX2G Summit, and we're recording a series of videos on our new offering, Executive Automats, for testing, for security, for discovery, and for support. I'm here with Pavel to talk about Executive Automats for discovery. Pavel.
Correct.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell us a little bit about your role at X+?
All right. So, hello everyone. My name is Pavel. I'm product evangelist. So, it is like pre-sales role for Executive Automats whole offer almost.
Right.
Today, I am responsible for EA for discovery. So, I'm showing it to customers, and I'm just showing our offer, how the tool works, and all our approach.
Fantastic. So, EA for discovery sounds very intriguing. What is it?
Yeah, it is basically a tool which allows you to discover your processes inside Dynamics 365. This tool has like two parts. One part which is listening to all user actions inside Dynamics and gathering the data. And there is also the analytical web part where you can use the data or just, play with statistics, check what was tracked by.
Right, so you're recording the user actions and then gathering all these huge amounts of data and then analyzing it.
Yeah, exactly. We gather the data, analyze the data, and there is also some part of machine learning, which is chunking this data into the real processes based on APQC methodology.
Okay, and what is unique in this product?
What is unique? That we can track real users' actions, not the telemetry or the some background data of Dynamics. We are selecting which users we want to observe, and we gather real actions from them. So we can see who clicked what, who created what in the system, like who posted the invoice. Just like the processes. So you can use those actions.
Not just logs.
From
the system.
Real actions. That's the unique part.
And then.
And of course, machine learning, which is like taking those actions and chunking them into the processes. So this is the main star here.
How does that work? Because I know we've done some very interesting projects, and I think it would be best to describe how it works with these real business cases, because I can assume, gathering the data and then taking some conclusions from it, every project will be kind of different, right? Can you tell us a little bit about a specific project that we've done?
Yeah, of course. So the tool can work for any industry, any business, but of course, different kinds of business will have different needs. Tool is very powerful, as you can imagine. It takes the data from the system, from user actions, and we can do many things with it. We can create tests based on those processes. We can create security roles based on user sessions or business patterns which were found in the system. But also we can use it for process optimization. And I guess we can focus on this part, and I can tell you more about my project with it.
So process optimization, innovation.
Yeah, innovation, automation.
Very exciting.
So we have a project where we were listening for some time users, and then we found very, very nice things. Very nice use case was when we discovered that one person in the company is doing the same process 4 times faster than the other people. So it was just because he was using multi-tabs in the browser, and the others, they were using just single tab. And this simple innovation, we can say, to know that thing was possible because of our tool. Like, you would never discover such a thing without tools which are listening to users' actions.
Because people don't talk to each other at the company. Everyone's doing their own thing, and the one person that is doing this specific process in the most optimal way.
Yeah, exactly. We find it everywhere.
You can only find it through something like that.
Yeah, we have the same process, but different people are making it in a slightly different way in the system.
So you're able to, I guess, optimize it in a way that you provided these other people a template. Okay, here's how you should do this process moving on.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, there are also other solutions like you can automate processes, do some robotic process automation. But sometimes simple thing like one person can teach others how to do stuff can be big benefit, 4 times faster on a process, right? So it can save you money and time.
If that process is being done a million times every day, then
exactly.
that can generate some great savings for the company.
Yeah, exactly. To give you more use cases, we had in this project also a case with payment confirmation codes. You know the codes which are behind every credit card. Yeah. Our client, when people were paying with a card, they were gathering those codes, and at the end of the day, they had to rewrite those codes to.
Right. So some retailer which has lots of brick and mortar shops, and they're selling shops, merchandise, and with their payment configurator, there was something wrong, or?
Yeah, they had no integration between payment terminals and Dynamics. So when people were paying with a card, of course, payment was okay, but still, at the end of the day, they needed to match all the transactions with the codes
manually
from terminal manually.
That doesn't sound like a good solution.
Yeah, of course, you don't need a tool to know that this is wrong, but with our tool, we could calculate.
These people who are writing that down after their shifts for hours, they know that it's
They know
wrong.
that, but maybe not managers. That's first thing. And the other thing, you don't know how much time you are losing on that. And our tool can tell you. Based on some statistics, we can tell, hey, you are losing like 20 days per year on such a simple thing. Like simple integration between payment terminals to read those codes and to transfer them automatically to Dynamics.
That can probably
could
save
solve the
hundreds or maybe even thousands of hours of
and
all
money.
these people if you have lots of shops.
Yeah, because it releases the resources. They are not busy with that, like manual work,
right?
And we can like use them for something else. They can improve their skills at that time.
Of course.
Yeah, you know, we can find that many times people are so busy, like there is no place for self-development. So with such a simple thing, you can release those people, and
that's
you
why
have time for something else.
To automate things, to take
of course
the time of the people to allow them to do something more productive than writing down the credit cards or whatever to the ERP. That should be automated. Is there another use case that?
Yeah, we had one as well, which is very classic for accounting.
Right.
When there is a vendor invoice and you have all the information from on the invoice, and you have to like transfer this information to Dynamics. For this project, it was obviously the case as well. That we discovered that they are doing it like that. They are spending a lot of time on rewriting vendor invoices to Dynamics. So obvious solution for that was OCR methods to read the invoice automatically and just transfer this information to Dynamics. So very simple thing, but saves a lot of time, right?
So the goal of the offering is to bring the solution to listen to these actions, analyze this data with the machine algorithms that you mentioned and AI, and then find out these use cases. And they will differ. Every client will have different processes which are suboptimal and where these potential for automations or for optimizations can be found, right?
Yeah, tool works almost seamless. Like it shows you which processes are good candidates for automation. But
so it will even suggest you the processes.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. But if you will like add also the consultant, very experienced consultant who knows how Dynamics works and the processes, we can take even more. We can go beyond from what tool gives us.
Really?
We can find more things. To give you the example, like for other project, we had the case that client was not sure if they are using Dynamics properly, because Dynamics is changing a lot. We have those one versions, they are coming. Each year we have 4 releases, major releases. So every release contains new things, new functions. And very often customers, they are behind.
Right.
So they are used to the way how they work, and they are not even checking how maybe it can be improved with some new features of Dynamics.
People get used to the stuff
Yeah.
they're doing, and then they're not looking for innovation.
So if you have this information from our tool that this process works this and that, yeah, our consultant can come and say, hey, there is a new functionality which will speed up the thing, right? Or simplify it. So this is also the case very often. And we have to always also remember that this tool is not only for process optimization, because we have great synergy with our other products, like EA for testing, which is like my child, because I was working with executive autonomous for testing for such a long time. Yeah, so there is an integration. If you find the process, you have this pattern, you can just press a button to create automated script from it. And there is no longer need to ask your business to record things, to share the knowledge about processes, because we gathered that in the background.
Right,
Cool.
that sounds amazing. That sounds very exciting. So many use cases, so many projects.
Yeah.
This is innovation that works. Thank you very much, Pavel.
Thanks,
was great. Where can we find out more about the product, Executive Automats for Discovery? The best place is our website, executiveautomats.com, but you can also follow us on LinkedIn. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can come talk to us at any of the D365 F&O events. We're here to help you. Thank you.
Thanks.